There we go. Welcome back. In today's video, we're going over igniting the machine from TryHackMe. As you can see, it has many write-ups, and the machine is considered and rated as a beginner level. But we're going to go over the machine, explain the methodology, and see how things go from a realistic perspective. So on the right, we have the Nmap scan revealed the open ports, and we have only one port, which is the AC, running HTTP web server. As you can see on the directory fuel, we have content management system running. So right off the bat, we start enumerating the web server. So click on this, cancel all of the non-used tabs, and type 10, then 6696. Let's see here. So let's access fuel in this case. Six six nine six. I guess I'm gonna need to restart the browser. Ten 6696. Okay, so welcome to Fuel CMS. The version is 1.4. So that's pretty easy actually to find the exploit for this CMS. Fuel CMS, let's get more information about the CMS. I haven't heard of the CMS before, so let's see what is Fuel CMS. A code igniter content management system. The content management system for premium grade websites. CMS or framework. So built on Code Igniter. Fuel CMS is built upon the popular PHP web framework Code Igniter and plays nicely with your existing installations. So it is built, Code Igniter web framework for PHP. For both kinds of people, content editors have or love Fuel CMS for its good looks and charm. Developers love it for being open and thoughtful, open source. Fine. So it is content management system for both developers and content managers, and it's built on PHP framework, Code Igniter. Cool. You are in so great company. So having known what is Fuel CMS, we can know that Fuel CMS is based on PHP. And if you click on Mobilizer here, you can see the web server is Apache, the JavaScript libraries, jQuery, font scripts, operating systems. All right, so this is based on PHP, and the version was 1.4. Now, if we type here /fuel, we are redirected to the login page. Now, the login page of Fuel CMS. Now, it is worth trying some default credentials before heading to SQL injection. So let's say Fuel CMS default username and password. The default password is admin. So as you can see, admin enabled, allow use of CMS admin. If the admin user is enabled and the password of that admin has been left at its default value, then we can just type admin, and we're supposed to get access. Login. Seems like I have connection problems with my VPN. All right. No, I clicked on forget password. It's highly recommended that you change your password from the defaults of admin. Nope. So this is the Fuel CMS from as an inside look. Pages, blocks, assets, users, one user, admin, permissions. So we have only one user who is the admin, and of course admin have all of the permissions on the CMS. Activity log. So as you can see, it's a successful login performed by me. Settings. There are no settings for any advanced modules to manage. So this is the Fuel CMS navigation. Free download, create. Okay, so once you have access to any website or control panel, you will have to find a way to establish or get reverse shell. So if you remember, the version of this Fuel CMS is 1.4, if I am correct. See here, the VPN is having issues. Okay, 1.4. Let's see here the search exploit. So new tab, search exploit, Fuel CMS. 1.4.1 remote code execution. 1.4.1 RCE2. 1.4.7 column SQL injection, authenticated. So we can use all of these four exploits, by the way, because we are authenticated and the other two don't require authentication. Let's take a look at the first one. Exploit-m. So URL, path, file type. What is this? Oh, copy to ls. So I have to run sudo. Nope. Okay. Cat 47. So the CVE 2018 16763. So let's first have a look at this CVE. This vulnerability has been modified since it was last analyzed by the MVT. Okay. Fuel CMS 1.4.1 allows PHP code evaluation via the pages select filter parameter or the preview data parameter. This can lead to pre-authentication remote code execution. So even if you are not authenticated, even if you don't have the admin username and password, you still can run this exploit if the CMS is running version 1.4.1 and previous. So let's try it. And this is the exploit. So we have to provide the URL. Okay. While one x perp. So we have perp here. I'm not sure if we need to use perp. And we have a proxy line. All right, so we will have to comment this line because we will not use perp and see if this works. So sudo nano for 7. Here, just comment, and here we just put the IP of the machine. paste, cancel the port. Other than that, you just have to run it. Let's see now. So the Python 47 CMD. So seems like we got something here. So if we type ls, oh, we get an error. Name proxy is not defined. Name proxy is not defined. Okay. Let's try with double quotes. ls. Again, we have r equal r. So we have the proxy here. So let's do this. Nano one more time. And here we just have to remove the proxies. Since we will not use proxy, just modify on this line and remove this. ls. Oh, what's that? So this is not the output of ls, right? Error was encountered, but we still have the CMD prompt. Let's try with double quotes. And again, we have this problem. Oh, as you can see here, look, we had this error, and then we have got the, you see here the directory listing of the files. So it is working, but we still have to do something about this. We will have to establish some. We want to get a stable shell. All right. So what we can do here, we can just go to, or we can just issue a listener on the right. Let's do this. Split nc-lvp 4545, and here we will just connect to my listener. Let's get some reversal. Reversal, not PHP, man. Let's see here. Error establishing database query. Is the site having some problems? Oh, seems like there's a problem with the site. WordPress. Okay, let's see payload all the things. Reverse shell dash TCP. Let's see this one. We'll have first to modify on this. So if config, okay. So we change on the IP address, and we copy it back here, enter. Oh, we forgot to change the port. Connect again. Oh, come on, no. Get back here and change the port to 4545. 545. B. and nothing. Let's change it. Socat, Perl, Python. Let me start the Python one. So the Python one, we will have to change again the IP and the port, 4545, and here goes the IP. So let's, I forgot to put the double quotes. So double quotes and nothing. ID. You see the command is being executed first, and then we have this. So I guess to have to find some way to get around this problem. Seems like it is, I don't know what kind of shell is this, but we either want to change the exploit or we will have to try with another netcut listener here. Let's go up, see netcut one, netcut, reversal, netcut. No, not this one. Traditional, yeah, this one. I'm going to try this for the last time, and if this didn't work, we would have to change the exploit, do some other exploitation method. So here, change this. So again, 4545 and the IP. So copy that. And we get nothing in return. This seems interesting. Search, exploit, or I have an idea. Maybe we can use some, since the site is PHP, we can use some web shell. So here, let's go here. So I'm going to save this to my local machine and run it, or upload it first to the web server or to the Fuel CMS. So let's get back. CD to ignite. So sudo nano php dash php. Paste this code. Yes. Okay. Now, next we will have to upload this and navigate to it. Fuel CMS. Okay, so let's see where we can upload this file. Pages, navigation, assets. I guess let's upload here. Try, browse, TryHackMe, ignite, slash, upload. There was an error uploading your file. Please make sure the server is set up to upload files of this size and the folder is writable. Assets, upload. You can also select a PHP file. Try again. Cool. So you can't upload PHP file. Let's try in the blocks. Oh, it worked. Test or PHP hash upload. So the block section worked. Published, yes, save. Okay, so here type PHP hash PHP. Not found. Okay, we can do this here, I guess. Let's try with the current shell we have. So if we type, no, get HTTP, and here we cancel the listener, sudo python 3-m http.server. Okay. /php -php. Let's check. So paste, change the IP. /4545. RM. Why there is ls here? RM. Okay. So copy that. Paste. Oh, there is missing R. Let's see. And finally, we get the reversal connection. Now this is more stable shell. On the right, ID data. Now it is time for the privilege escalation. Now for the privilege escalation, if we type pwd, see where we are in HTML, ls. So we have robots, index, assets, composer. Okay, so let's see here in the assets. What do we have? ls, cache, images, docs, PDF. I think we have something to look here. ls, fuel. Let's look in the directory of fuel. ls, cd application. ls. And for this challenge, we will be or we will be looking at a database file that reveals the root credentials. So that's the trick in this challenge. There is no any complicated privilege escalation. All you have to do is to find the file, database file that contains the root credentials. So it's kind of misconfiguration from the admin. cd config ls, and the database file is here, cat database php, and as you can see, the username is root and the password is where is the password? Where is the password? Oh, the password is Mimi. So now you type su root. Su must be run from a terminal, so we'll have to wait. So let's take Python tty. I usually forget this line, so I have to take it everywhere from here. Paste. Okay, su root. Password is Mimi, right? Me. Me. And this is the root user. Now, let's explore other ways. Or first, let's fill out the answers. What is user flag? ls, no, not here. ls cat or cd home, cd data cat flag, and this is the user flag. Find the root flag, cd root, cd root, ls cd, no. So where is the other flag? If there is no root directory in this case, cd root, okay, cat root.txt. All right, now after we have finished the challenge, we can just start for other ways of routing the box. So let's get back to the search exploit, fuel, CMS. So these are the same, right? Now we have SQL injection authenticated, but I don't know what's the point if you have access to the website or to the server and you are authenticated. So why do you want to run SQL injection here? Let's take a look at the exploit. sudo-m p search exploit. Okay, ls cat 48. Now, description, it is CV 2020, which is more recent than the one we have just exploited or used. Fuel CMS 1.4.7 allows SQL injection via parameter call or column in pages items, permissions items, navigation items, and logs items. Exploiting this issue could allow an attacker to compromise the application, access or modify data, or exploit latent vulnerabilities in the underlying database with concept and perpetuate intercept requests from one of the affected pages. So if we go to So what are the affected pages? We have pages items, permissions items, navigation items. So pages, I guess it will not respond here because we have an active connection, but let's just continue through and save it like fuel.request and feed the request to SQL map, example payloads, fuel CMS pages, items, search term, layout, and this is the affected parameter. Verb request, fuel CMS. Okay, so the SQL injection vulnerability, and maybe you can get SQL to shell or OS shell from the SQL map. You can just, if you find out that the application is vulnerable by running this command, you can just put the --OS shell on the SQL map and you will have command injection. But we will not be going through this exploit as we have just demonstrated the use of this one. And yes, so that was it. See you in the next video.